Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the talk show again. Uh, we have with us now Christian Gurtner, Managing Director of the Capitol Kempinski Hotel, Singapore.
Good
Welcome,
evening.
Christian,
Good evening.
to New Delhi and the Imperial
Excellent.
Hotel. Very good evening to you. How are you and how
Excellent.
is India?
Excellent. Very excited to be here. I love Delhi. I love it. It's one of my favorite cities. I already the whole day out eating and trying the great dishes of Delhi. So I had a wonderful day. Very excited here and now. Really enjoy our conversation that we're having. So very excited. Yeah.
And I mean, it's the Nijawan Group organizing this roadshow for the Kempinski hotels. And I was just talking to Imad Sawaya, your regional director for business development, and he was quite apprehensive, and he really, briefed us about the entire roadshow and the hotel developments across, the world markets and especially the Asian market. Singapore is a very crucial market for India. There have been a lot of visitors and a lot of tourism business, which Singapore Tourism Board is attracting from Indian market as such. Now, the hotel, what you represent, is the Capitol Kempinski Hotel. It's a new hotel.
Exactly.
It started in October.
Yes.
As you rightly said so, it's a niche product and very upscale. Tell us something about the hotel.
It's a beautiful little tiny hotel. It actually consists of multiple components to it. The hotel itself is two buildings. It's a historical heritage building. So the first building, the Stamford building, where the lobby sits in, was built in 1904. We have then the Stamford, so that's the Stamford building. The second building is the Capitol building that was built in 1933. And then we also have the Capitol Theatre, which is very well known in Singapore. It's built in 1929. So these are three historical buildings that are part of the complex. It's almost an integrated resort. We have a large shopping mall below. We have private residences as well beautiful restaurant arcade. It's an amazing design done by Ibrahim Chaya, who designed the interior. And the restaurant, which we just opened, which is called 15 Stamford by Alvin Leung, is done by a celebrity chef out of Hong Kong. He's very well known in Hong Kong, and he has partnered with us on this concept. So an amazing culinary experience that we're offering, dishes from Southeast Asia. And then we have a few other restaurant concepts that we offer as well. We have Frida, and we have also a delicatessen concept, Berthold, that we offer as well. So with a lounge and a beautiful bar at 15 Stanford. So a nice combination for F&B.
Christian, you just defined it very briefly, and I was so much enthusiastic, when I just was hearing of the property, what it caters to, and the celebrity chef, what you mentioned, and Indians are crazy about food. And I'm sure that it has luxury is basically connotated with a Kempinski brand.
Yeah.
And how would you define luxury going hand in hand with your property?
I think luxury over the years has changed a little bit, and a lot of people are now looking for luxury in the sense of privacy, of personalized service, of experiences that are different. Finding little restaurants and having very personalized sightseeing tours, and so culinary experiences. In our case, you really will find a lot of those things. It's very personalized. Everything is custom made. Since the hotel has only 157 rooms, this is a very private environment to really enjoy Singapore and the best parts of Singapore. We're right in the heart of the city, and so you actually can explore the city by foot. You can walk all the way over to Marina Bay Sands.
Once you go there, you are pampered. Do you have spa?
Yes, we have a spa as well. We have a beautiful spa on the top floor of our building with a small, beautiful saltwater swimming pool. So beautiful experience. But Singapore has a lot to offer also from a relaxation point of view. You know, you can walk. There is sightseeing. There is spas, as you said. There's a lot to do for beautiful parks as well. If you like the greenery, we have a nice, gardens by the bay right next to Marina Bay Sands, which is also very nice.
Nearby,
very relaxing.
yes, exactly. And tell us something about the new restaurants, what you opened up recently.
So the new restaurants that we opened, last year we opened 15 Stanford by Alvin Leung. So that's with celebrity chef Alvin Leung. In that restaurant we also have a bar called the Bar on 15 Stanford. We have a beautiful boutique where we actually focus on rums, so we have 150 rums which we do pairings with chocolate. Then we have a beautiful lounge, a little bit more traditional with afternoon tea. We do have in the arcade, which is connected to the hotel, we have Bertold, which is a delicatessen concept where we're serving coffees. So we actually make our own coffees. We make our own coffee blends, which we serve as well as famous coffee blends from Germany, which we offer as well.
More tempting.
Exactly. We make sandwiches, beautiful sandwiches. And then we have a restaurant concept that we just recently opened as well, which is called Frida, which goes back to Frida Kempinski, which we're focusing on German cuisine in a beautiful way. So it's a winter garden concept, open space and a day bar, and so we serve the classics, pork knuckle and other dishes. So very traditional cuisine, but in a beautiful environment.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's not so tempting. It is really very tempting. We are talking to Christian, our live and exclusive on Travelspan TV. And also, we would be asking him certain questions with regard to Indian trade, travel trade. What are the expectations from the Indian market? Christian, what are your expectations from the Indian market?
I think we would like to look at a market that we can offer something that is different, and so for the individual, we found out that a lot of celebrities like our hotel over the past few months since we have opened. So I think families, if you like the privacy and you like something that is really personalized, I think that is the market that probably the people would really enjoy it. Also small boutique weddings, because we have that beautiful Capitol Theatre, which we could do up to 300 people a beautiful wedding. So it's a very personal wedding where one could actually take the entire hotel as a buyout and maybe do a personalized wedding in the Capitol Theatre, which is unique, having a wedding in a location that was built in 1933.
Yes.
So that's very unique.
Exactly, it's a unique experience because it can cater to 300 people from India
Exactly.
At any point of time. And Indians are crazy about weddings, hosting destination weddings. So they can choose the Capital Kempinski Hotel in Singapore. Well, there are a lot to talk about it. And we'll be sharing a lot of views in the print magazine also. We'll be talking to you in terms of last question to you. So tell us 5 top reasons of staying with you.
5 top reasons. I think the top reason is the hotel and the design. When you look at the design outside the heritage building, beautiful. It's just an experience. The interior done by Jaya is just a unique experience. The culinary parts, which are amazing. I think we have a large selection of culinary experiences ranging from one area to the other area. I think the location is very unique. We're seated right in the heart, in the walking distance from the cultural center and everything else. The Capitol Theatre, I think it's very unique. If you have an event or something, we have a space that is very personalized in different events. So it's a heritage building which is unique, but then the team also can do different type of weddings. And then I think it's the team that is very unique. Our team is really a very unique team and focusing on personal service. We have a beautiful Kempinski as a lady in red, so the host of the house, and she would be the person entertaining you and giving you an experience that you hopefully have not seen anywhere else.
Well, it's quite fascinating to hear from you, Christian, and I think that there will be unique experiences, and as you say that in travel industry we call it experience, which is the key, word, and it's basically, I'll say the hallmark for any traveler or a corporate business traveler or the honeymooners. The experience is that counts much.
Exactly.
How would you define that your property would give the curated experiences to the traveler? This is my absolutely last question to you.
I think the experience is, as you said beautifully before, it's about memories, right? And it's creating memories, and this is, I think, what we are really doing. We're creating unique memories and experiences that will last for a lifetime, and I think that's probably defining it the best way.
Thank you very much, Christian. We are really fortunate to talk to you about the new property in Singapore, which Kempinski has to offer. And this is the Capital Kempinski Hotel. Not only from the Indian market, I will say the world markets will be eyeing at it very soon to explore and discover. And I'm sure that Nijawan Group will take care of you very well. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.